Brought to you by the man, David C. I'm DJ Than from Fairbanks, Alaska. This is Axes, Picks, Claw, Hammers, and Footstools. You've tuned in and turned on to. This is a safe haven for rock and roll, the home of the hits and happenings here on YouTube. Radio Transplant, Radio Monstrosity, Radio Freak Show, Radio Underground, Radio Pirates. God. What have we got going on? What have we happening right now here at Axes, Picks, Claw, Hammers, and Footstools? Well, I'll tell you. How about some bluegrass? How about some novelty bluegrass? How about some supergroup novelty bluegrass? Why, of course. And I'm just the right person to supply it to you. I'm DJ Than from Fairbanks, Alaska, giving you some supergroup novelty bluegrass care of Run C&W. That's right, Run C&W is a novelty bluegrass band that was sort of happening, a couple albums in the early 90s. And they have Russell Smith, the amazing Rhythm Aces lead vocalist, and Bernie Leadon on banjo, Bernie Leadon of the Eagles, you know. So and then and the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, and then they got a couple of Nashville songwriters that also performed. I don't have their names currently, but yeah. Anyway, it was Bernie Leadon and Russell Smith. So we're talking Eagles, amazing Rhythm Aces, Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, all packed up right there. And the whole conceit behind Run C&W was to do bluegrass versions of old Motown and Stax Volt soul songs. So Run C&W it is. And what have we? We got them covering sweet soul music. And then following it up with the Ballad of the Burns Brothers. Kind of a tale about Run C&W and how maybe they came about. So let's put our hands, limbs, appendages together and give a big warm welcome to Run C&W, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else. Sweet soul music.
Stand by your man. Oh, yeah.
had some of the best superstar novelty bluegrass I've ever heard. How about you? One more from Run C&W. This is off of their Into the Twangy First Century album, 1993. Ballad of the Burns Brothers. Run C&W.
It was the spring of 1946 when old Dad Burns came back down to Harmon County, Kentucky. He'd been in the Pacific fighting with McCarthy. When he got back, he took him a little trip down to Alabama to visit with a sailor that he'd met, named Dave Hill. Do a little fishing. While he was down there, he met the prettiest little girl he'd ever laid eyes on. That was Dave's little sister, Augusta. Everybody just called her Paul. He looked at her and said, All Hill. One of these days, I'm gonna change your name to Auburn. Well, sure enough, he did, and they moved back up to Harlan County. Daddy got a job in the mine, and Mama started working in the mill. But it was killing work. Daddy never did get used to working in the dark. One morning, he got up, drew his pay, handed in his shovel, and walked back home and said, pack up the pickup.
Pack up the pickup.
We're getting out of here.
Come on now. Come on.
We're going to Motor City. That's right, Detroit. Honey, they got Cadillacs to make, and that's sweet soul music to listen to. Let's go. Mama jumped in the truck, and they burned rubber for Detroit City. But on the way, they had to stop down at the Hojo restaurant and motel, long enough for Mama to give birth to the world's first non-identical quadruplets, the Burns brothers. Now we've been separated, and we've been reunited.
Appreciate it.
And we are now the Burns Brothers Run C&W, carrying the message to the world from old Dad Burns, and playing that sweet soul music just the way God intended for it to be played, bluegrass style.
As the way God intended it to be played. Sweet soul music. As the way God intended it to be played. Bluegrass style. Wow, that's entertaining. Run C&W off the Into the Twangy First Century album on MCA 1993. Run C&W, yes. All of their material is pretty darn entertaining. Like I said, 2 albums worth, and both of them are worth owning. Well, thank you for tuning in and turning on. I'm DJ Than from Fairbanks, Alaska. Hit the like if you like. Get a subscription if you have not done so, because it is still and will always remain free. Free to destroy! No, it's not that bad. Anyhow, drop a comment and I will get back to you. And axes, picks, claw, hammers, and footstools. Axes, picks, claw, hammers, and footstools. Deep, deep into the 21st century. Cruising into 2025. Still alive in the year 2025. Do come back.